A day of sightseeing ended in disaster on a stretch of the New York State Thruway. In this explainer, we break down what happened near Buffalo, hear from the people who lived through it, and look at the investigation now underway. On Friday, August 22, 2025, a charter bus carrying 54 people, including the driver and a tour guide, was headed eastbound from Niagara Falls to New York City. The passengers were a mix of Indian, Chinese, Filipino, and American travelers. At 12:22 p.m., just outside the town of Pembroke, about 25 miles east of Buffalo, the trip took a catastrophic turn. According to witnesses, the bus, operated by M&Y Tour, Inc., drifted into the median. The driver abruptly overcorrected, and the vehicle, still at highway speed, rolled over and came to rest in a roadside ditch. No other vehicles were involved. The scene was chaotic. The bus lay on its side, its frame twisted and windows blown out. Some passengers were thrown from the coach, others were pinned in the wreckage. Richard Robles, 38, recalled "so much blood, so many wounds," and said his first instinct was simply to escape. A graduate student who gave her name as Aria was trapped under the vehicle for nearly an hour, later saying, "I was totally buried under the whole car." First responders from multiple police, fire, and EMS agencies raced to the location. Helicopters airlifted the most critically injured to regional trauma centers. The thruway was closed for hours, backing up traffic for miles. 5 people did not survive. They were identified as Shankar Kumar Jha, 65, of Madhubani, India; Pinky Changrani, 60, of East Brunswick, New Jersey; Kye Hongju, 22, a Columbia University student from Beijing, China; Zhang Xiaolan, 55, of Jersey City, New Jersey; Zhan Minghe, 56, also of Jersey City. Columbia University called Xie's death devastating and offered support to her family. Dozens more suffered injuries ranging from severe lacerations to broken bones and were treated at several area hospitals, including the Level 1 Trauma Center at Erie County Medical Center. The question now is why? The National Transportation Safety Board has opened a full investigation. So far, investigators say they have ruled out mechanical failure and driver impairment. The driver, 55-year-old Bin Shao of Flushing, New York, is cooperating, and no charges have been filed. The focus now turns to driver performance and how control of the coach was lost. The NTSB has recovered the vehicle's event data recorder, which should reveal speed and steering inputs in the seconds before the rollover. Investigators are also examining seatbelt use. Although the coach was equipped with belts, most passengers are believed not to have been wearing them, a factor that likely led to the number of ejections and the severity of injuries. A preliminary NTSB report is expected in about a month. The full findings could take up to 2 years. In the meantime, local communities and passenger advocacy groups are rallying to support the injured and the families of those lost. For the survivors, the road to recovery, physical and emotional, will be long. What began as a day of sightseeing ended in terror, and their stories now serve as a somber reminder of how quickly a routine trip can turn tragic. We'll keep following the investigation and any safety recommendations that emerge, with the hope that lessons learned here can help prevent future tragedies on America's roads.